What up, Cockboy Nation? It's your best friend, Pervert Pete Sookie, and welcome back to what's this, Hopepunk City? Last episode, we fucking finished week 1, didn't get any pussy from these 3 bitches, so hopefully week 2 will be better. Let's go. Shopkeeper Horton Powell, I am Police Drone 47. Nice to meet you. We have observed that one Gary Smith, age 15, of 1624 West Nebula Boulevard, has taken 3 bananas from your fruit stand without paying for them. What the fuck kind of gay shit is this? No, I don't know who that is. I didn't even notice that I was missing 3 bananas, because he probably shoved them up his ass. The crime was spotted on 3 different cameras at 3 different angles, and the perpetrator was identified through facial recognition. Would you like to press charges? What will happen to him if I do? Since Gary Smith has no record of violence, they will be notified to report to security office to pay a fine, part of which will compensate you for the lost bananas. This is stupid. If Gary fails to report, Gary will not receive their basic weekly income until they do. This will also affect their mother, who Gary shares a domicile with. That seems rather cruel over a matter of 3 bananas. What if I don't press charges? Oh, I'm sorry, my fucking voices are going everywhere. I'm getting so fucking annoyed. This is stupid. Based on your testimony that the exchange was unauthorized, Gary Smith will receive a warning notification, but no fine. That seems fair. Let's do that then. Very well, you are still entitled to compensation for your lost property, valued at, calculating, 2 mullahs. I will email you a form to fill out online. Please allow 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. What the fuck? No, that's unnecessary. It sounds like more work than it's worth. Shopkeeper Horton Powell, are you declining compensation? Yeah, so let's forget the whole thing, because I probably shoved them up my ass. Very well. Case A47 blah 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 is hereby closed. Have a nice day. You too. Oh my god, you look around the marketplace to see what you can afford. If it's listed here, you can afford it, only 1 purchase per week. Of course I can't afford anything, I'm a broke bitch, but holy shit, I like to knock them boots. Ooh, god damn. Oh great, we gotta make our schedule. In the mornings, I'll fucking do that shit, I'll relax, cause then at night, I gotta fucking go to work, right? Oh shit, was Maya brown this whole time? I didn't know Maya was a fucking Lachinga girl. Hey Maya, can I join you? Sure, just watching the news. Our Secretary of Agriculture, Dr. Compton, is moving to Lincoln District. Compton was good, but they never bothered to train a replacement. I have no idea how the council is going to replace them. So how can I help you? I have questions about the government and politics of Artima, and from our conversation in the grocery store, you seem to be the best to ask. Yes, I work with the council, so I'm probably the one to ask. I only know stuff from the website when I applied to come here. Meanwhile, the outside world thinks Artima is a communist state. How true is that? What the fuck? Who cares? This is so stupid. I just want to fucking touch her titties. Why we gotta go through all this? We are not communists. We are a democratic anarcho-technopoly. What the hell is that? It is basically the technical term for what I told you in the grocery store. A democratic elected council runs the government and makes the laws, but a lot of the key decisions are made by artificial intelligence expert system called MUM. So why put machines in charge of key decisions? Machines are not corruptible. They don't engage in cronyism, favoritism, or take bribes. Machines ignore inequalities like race, gender, sexual orientation, and wealth, and come with up to decisions, blah, 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 doing damage. It is constantly making updates, which can be disconcerting. Sometimes basic income tax and key prices are just daily. Are people upset with the constant fluctuation? I just want to fluctuate my fucking wiener in her taco. What the fuck? Not really. Things tend to work out in most everyone's benefit. Oh, great. Can I just fuck her already? Yeah, that's good to know. I don't care. It is not a perfect system, but is better than any that came before. That's enough questions for now, bitch. This is stupid. If you have any more, feel free to ask. I'd like to ask her, how do I get inside her butt? But, alright. This is where the week plays out. Oh, yeah, maybe get him drunk. In the morning, clean, cook, and fucking walk dink, and you relax in the afternoon, and then, oh, here we go, we're going to our job. Hey, Pervert Pete, it's me, Dave. Sorry I couldn't sponsor you to come here myself. I heard that woman you were dating when you came here sponsored you. Yes, they did. Excellent. I thought I could help you by getting a job in my restaurant. The Blue Hazel. More like the Blue Anus. I tried to get you a server job, but the only openings we have was a table busser. I'm gonna have an opening for servers in a week or two. Get yourself in shape and I could put you in front of the list. Not the best job, but at least you're making some moolahs. Yeah, I guess, whatever. Oh, here we go. Hey, Ariane, can I talk to you?
Sure, come on in.
Now we're talking. Oh, yeah. I would, but I don't want to get my clothes wet.
Good thing clothing is not allowed in the hot tub.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You want me to get it naked in front of you right now? But you'll see my wiener.
Sure, we've seen each other naked plenty of times in the past, especially when we had sex.
Oh, boy. Hopefully we can have sex right now.
Take your clothes off and come on in.
Okay, I'll take my clothes off. I don't really have a hair chest like that. What the fuck? So, Rachel says they're worried about you, that you are not happy in Artemia, and it's affecting your relationship.
Yeah, Rachel and I have been talking about this. I don't want to leave Artemia, but I got things troubling me.
Rachel didn't say much of anything. I think they're hoping you can explain it to me, and that will help you verbalize your feelings.
Rachel knows me too well. Maybe I should start at the beginning. I am a child of divorce. My parents split up when I was 13, almost 14. My dad was a mechanic. My mom was a sex addict.
Yes. I'm so banging Ariane and her mom. Wait, isn't your mom the avatar of Artemia?
Rachel talks a lot, and that's jumping ahead. Yes, like many other current and former heads of state, the head of state of Artemia is a sex addict. It's not like my mom is president of a major superpower. They're basically the mayor of a city-state with about 500,000 people.
But that gives them a lot of political power, doesn't it?
Actually, mom has no political power at all. They are like British royalty back when they had royalty. The avatar is a figurehead people will listen to, but Mum and the council are the ones that actually run everything. My mom got there by sleeping to the top. They became lovers with Ronald Ellison, a billionaire and fellow sex addict who got conveniently murdered. The billionaire liked my mom enough to leave them a bunch of shares in the Ellison Group, enough to make my mom a majority shareholder, thus putting my mom in charge of the multi-billion-dollar real estate empire. Mom is not smart enough to run a corporate empire, but they know how to hire the right people. When the U.S. collapsed into regional civil wars, the Ellison Group smartly dumped all the company holdings outside this area, then bought as much of the land here as possible. Soon, when the new sovereign state started forming, Artemia became an independent corporate state owned and operated by the Ellison Group, like Disneylandia and Frito-Lay Burger.
And the rest is history, but when's your father? And the rest is history, but where was your father during all of this? Why do I care? I don't really care.
My dad was a bit of an idealist. Dad helped people as best they could. Before the riots began in earnest, the second civil wars were fought in the form of peaceful protests. During the red versus blue politics of the late United States era, this region was pretty purple. Despite being a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant hetero male, my dad fought for the little guy, and ended up getting themselves killed for it.
Oh my god, what happened? These fucking dorks.
It was a peaceful protest, and a group of local militia proclaiming themselves the Marshals decided they had enough. There were three brothers who ran a local bar that got closed down, and a dentist. They formed their own private police posse, which primarily focused on harassing minorities for protection money.
What the fuck? Is this a joke? What is this? Look at him, this fucking dork.
They drew their weapons on a group of Hispanic and black men that refused to pay. My unarmed dad decided to play the hero and see if they could reason with the marshals. What they didn't know was that the two men my dad was protecting had weapons themselves.
Oh my god!
The marshals saw the weapons and opened fire, killing 3, including my dad.
No, that's so horrible, Ariane. Why don't you come over here and I'll touch your titties? I mean, how do you get over something like that happening to a loved one?
It took a long time to come to terms with my father's death. I still think of Dad every day.
Your dad was a hero. You should be proud.
After the gunfight at Orion Square, the protests ended and the riots began until the Treaty of Union Station divided the once purple metro area into red St. Regan and blue Artemia. My mom used their connections as an ex-wife to a local hero to sell the government by artificial intelligence idea to the people.
How did you feel about that, Ariane?
At the time, I considered it a cheap ploy. My mom never really loved my father, but I have come to terms with it. Artemia really would be my dad's dream, and somehow my mom pulled it off, giving away control of Ellison Group to the council and any real political power in the process.
Wow, that's quite a legacy. Your parents created Artemia? The city is your sibling?
I really have an annoying little brother, thank you very much.
Oh, great joke, Ariane. You do? I never heard that.
I'm sure Greg will drop by someday.
Oh, great. Another dude.
Rachel loves Artemia because they're a socialist at heart. Maya does too because they're an anti-authoritarian and likes the lack of rules. The city is built on my parents' legacy and all I see is flaws. A collapse is inevitable.
Yes, that is always the case. America lasted nearly 250 years before it collapsed. We were raised to believe it would never happen, and yet it did.
There is no such thing as a perfect country. All countries are destined to collapse eventually. There is no paradise where we are free to relax, sipping margaritas by the pool, and no, society has finally achieved real peace. Utopias are not stable, they don't last. The best we can hope for is a few days' rest before the next big problem arises.
Wow, that's kind of profound, in a depressing kind of way.
Just something I think about while trying to figure out the meaning of life.
Oh, jeez. Ariane was way better when she was younger. Now she's all fucking all this politics bullshit. Oh, God, this sucks. Did you ever figure out what the meaning of life is?
Yes. Life has no meaning, making me an existentialist. Sorry, Maya and I like talking philosophy.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to bang Ariane anymore. This is fucking stupid. I think I'm gonna go back. I think I'm gonna take a time machine, go back in time, and bang her back in the day.
Forcing it to mean something just because we want it to mean something is a bit absurd, to quote Camus.
I like to Camus in your ass.
My dad's idealism was absurd. It got them killed. My mom's opportunism is absurd. It will lead to eventual failure. And yet embracing the absurd seems to be the only way to live.
So, how does one go about embracing the absurd?
Still working on it. Right now I'm smoking weed while sharing a hot tub with a sexy naked man.
That's right, bitch. Oh, hey now, bitches. Well, week 2 is over. I don't know, I'm really not liking this. I will continue it, but I think we're gonna take a time machine and go back in time and start dating Ariane again. What do you guys think? I'll just steal Dr. Brown's time machine and we'll go back in time. But like, comment, and subscribe and all that YouTuber gay shit. And fuck it, I'll check you later, Cockboy Nation. Oh, fuck yeah, we are banging Ariane, god damn it.